What's up guys, Brett here from brettdev.com, coming at you from Chiang Mai in Thailand once again. And today I'm going to talk about these backpackers. And if you've been watching the news or following the news and reading the news or looking on Facebook in any of the travel communities and stuff, there is this phenomenon in, well, they're claiming there's this phenomenon in Thailand of backpacking, and basically it's just homeless people that are coming to Thailand to become beggars, right? And there's loads of news articles about it, so if you don't know anything about it, just Google it, Google backpackers, and you'll find it. So backpackers, white tourists who beg in Asia. So basically these guys come to Thailand and beg on the streets for money to basically fund their travels, right? So they hold signs like "Fund my trip, I have no money, I'm traveling with no money," and things like that. And just seeing people's reactions to this is so funny. Like, it's like completely over the top, extreme. Let me read you some of the comments to some of these articles. White trash, disgusting leeches, freeloaders, get a life and pay your way, sad. If I walk by people begging for money for a vacation while I'm on my way to work, who aren't selling but truly begging, I would take money out of their jar and say, I need money for vacation too, and walk off. Okay guys, so this is like got a really massive divided opinion. Now, where I stand on it, I don't really think there's anything wrong with it. And I'm gonna get trolls in the comments. You're a backpacker. You're a backpacker. Yeah. But basically, the way I see it is like people have done this forever, right? So these people that are doing this backpacking, there is a negative side to it, obviously, right? And if a country doesn't want tourists coming in and doing this, and they ask them for money at the border or whatever and stuff like that, it has that negative ramification, because it kind of does affect everybody who is legit and on the up and up and does have money to travel or stay in a certain place. There's a downside there, and if that's their way of combating it, then they can do that, and hopefully that will combat. If a country doesn't want these people in their country doing that sort of shit, then fair enough, then don't have them in it. That's a separate issue. But the issue of people actually going somewhere with no money, young people in particular. Now, I don't agree with it when I see the people with kids and things like that. That's just out of line. It's why would you even do it? They've got to be so stupid when they could be in a country that has like social security, especially if they're like Americans or from British or something like that, and then their kids looked after. So that's just outrageous. But young people that are doing it, and young people that are going places and holding a sign, help me, I have no money for traveling. Like, people have been doing that forever. Like, that's called hitchhiking, and it's basically almost like a modern form of hitchhiking, right? Like, people have always done that. Young people have always done that. They feel it's adventurous, and it's you know, like a wild adventure, and that's pretty much what they're doing. And I think a lot of this is some of it, like I said, I don't agree with, but a lot of it is people who are just doing that. They just want to go on an adventure, and they haven't come to Thailand to beg. Like, that's stupid. They're most of them just probably passing through different countries and doing the same thing around the world. Like, trying to travel around the world with no money. If you could do that, wow, like that's quite an accomplishment. And if they want to shame themselves enough to stand there with a sign, then let them do it. Like, I would never do it. These people that writing these comments would never do it. But if they want to do it, let them do it. What's the problem? At the end of the day, no one has to give them money. You know, if they're in an Asian country or any other country and people can see that they're white and they're traveling, people can see that. Like, everybody has a set of eyes. No one has to give them money. And by them standing there with a sign doesn't automatically mean that they're taken away from anyone else. It's on the decision of whoever gives them the money, right? So I see nothing wrong with it. I wouldn't give them money if I saw them. But let them do it. Like, let people do what they want. Like, in these comments, people are so hypercritical, like pretty much like wishing like hell on them. Like, for what? Because a guy stood there with a sign. I mean, surely it's down to the authorities of the country, right? If the authorities in the country want him out, kick him out, fine. You know, let people do what they want to do. So I don't see nothing wrong with it. People are saying like there's much poorer people who really actually need to beg, and that's true. I've been all over Cambodia. I've seen real poverty and people begging, and I get that. But I don't think you get a guy, a white guy or a white girl standing in an airport with a sign. That doesn't affect people in on the streets of Bangkok, Asian people that are begging. Like, not at all. Like I say, people have got a set of eyes. Like, they're not going to give them money, and if they want to give them money, let them give them money. It's not your money to tell them what to do with, you know. But yeah, I thought I'd make this video because the opinion is really divided on the internet, and just give my take on it. Like, it's very funny. The annoying thing is, like I said, it does cause problems for other people who have money, who want to come to Thailand. Like right now, I think there was a news article, they're asking for people for cash at immigration at random to try and combat this. So yeah, there is that downside. They do affect everybody else, but I mean that's another thing altogether. Like, I don't think that's the right way to go about it, but whatever, however they go about it, they go about it. But yeah, so if you agree with me, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, leave a comment below, and trolls, leave a comment below, because I know I'm going to get the comments below. You're a bagpacker, you love bagpackers, you should be chucked out, fuck you. Yeah, I know I'm going to get loads of you down there commenting, so I can't wait. And until next time, this is Brett from brettdev.com, and we're out. Peace.